Hello everybody, welcome back to 1212. I have some new goodies, or new goodie rather, that just showed up. Unbox this friend right here, Unbox Cutter. So, somebody on Facebook highly recommended this. When I went to look it up, it seems that it's discontinued. It seems that it's discontinued in the United States, and so I had to find it on eBay UK. The funny thing is, when I ordered it, the tracking number started shipping from California. I was able to find this domestically for sale, but it was at almost double the price. So I got it half price buying it through the eBay UK, but it came from the United States anyway. I don't know how it works. International shipping and commerce is confusing as hell to me sometimes, so I'm just gonna let that go. Now, there is a hint as to what this may pertain to, and I'm going to let the more clever of you deduct what that is. Which is really kind of dumb, because there's a title of the video, you already know. This is literally packed in a trash can, or a trash bag, and I'm having problems with it anyway. There we go. So what we have here is the Lowepro. Is that how you say it? It is the Lowepro. I'm gonna hit that mic. It is the Lowepro DroneGuard CS300. Now there are several models of DroneGuard backpacks, most which are designed for Phantoms and Mavics and whatnot. Your standard affair of quadcopter. But there are not many that are modular. And that's what attracted me to this case, is that it is modular. Case slash backpack. Now the photo that I saw that intrigued me showed that the DJI FPV goggles and drone fit in this bag along with props and numerous batteries, and did it perfectly. So let's see how it does. We have the DJI, it has the DJI. It looks like it has the weird little tags here. Once again, I've lost my knife, so we're gonna cut these things. Does anybody want a dog? Anybody? Dog? Black lab, purebred. Well behaved, mostly. I do apologize. I have not bought the rigging necessary to put a overhead cam up. It's on the list. It'll happen. So, I don't know if you can see what's happening here, but once I get this in place, I think you're going to be happy like I am. That. Look at that. These Velcro down onto the back of the bag and will pretty much take any shape of drone that you have. Perfecto. So you might notice I used to look above the camera, which was weird, like it was looking over your shoulder, and now I'm looking below the camera. That's because I've upgraded a bit and I have this 24-inch TV down below that's showing the show. And oh, look at that. That fits in there lovely. we should probably not trek around with our antennas connected, lest we end up with broken ones. But fortunately, we have this Molly-esque bit of elastic over here. It looks like it will neatly hold all our nubbins. Oh, look at that. The whole thing breaks up. I don't know how particularly useful that would be, but cool. I've gone a little overboard on my battery situation. I have 5. It looks like we have like this little lens bag here. So we've got this little breakout bag here. Let's see how many batteries we can put in there. Okay. We got 1, 2, and 3. I might do better if I alternate their orientation. And it looks like we're going to get 4 in there. Which is not too shabby. Right. 4 batteries in that bag. 1 battery left over, because I'm rocking 5 for all of y'all who can count. Shout out to you counters out there. So, battery mounted, but disconnected. And now we're at 5. You know, I'm half tempted to take a seam reaper and just pull out this stitch right here, because then these loops are gonna hold your goggle batteries very well. I will play around with modding that later, but there is this zipper pouch on this breakout that looks like it's gonna hold more than enough stuff. Your extra USB cables, very important, these USB cables. I think I'm gonna give it a go just running these around like this. There seems to be enough going on to hold them in place. Don't at me for not coiling this cable or even tying it up. What do you all think of this here? I think this worked out really well. I think, pardon me for not keeping better records, but I think I paid about $40 shipped for this bag. It's Lowepro. This is a slightly pliable but hard shell of a case. So I think it's gonna do well to take some abuse. I think it's a pretty good looking bag. I mean, if you're into fashion, I'm not. I mean, you already know that. You probably got a sense for my sense of fashion at this point. We have more Molly on the outside. We got this zipper bag going on over here. Sorry, my phone's blowing up. We got room for activities out here. That's a very tight fit. I don't know what you're gonna put in here. Maybe you're Part 107, right? And you've got your waiver for flying in airspace. Like, you could put a sheet of paper in here. Otherwise, this is kind of useless. I don't know. Maybe you have some other use. You could put a tablet in there, but there's not really any protection here. I wouldn't trust to put a tablet here unless I wanted to have the screen busted. Carrying handle up top. Straps in the back. Yeah, I'm digging it. Honestly, I don't really go around rocking a backpack in any capacity. So I might even just pull these off. Or not. But I can see that I'm going to be carrying around my drone just like that. Ooh, and it came with candy. It says you can't eat it though. That's weird. What kind of candy can't you eat? It's hard to fly without one of these. So maybe we should figure out where that fits in this case as well. All the way around. So, I think, no. You ever watch a monkey play with Legos? I don't like that anything is touching the motor at any time. So I'm trying to find something. I know somebody else has the answer and they're like, dude, just put it. I know. Oh my goodness. My phone, it won't stop blowing up. My fans, they love me, but they won't stop calling me. All right, here's my thought process here. Trying to get this off to the side as much as possible. You know, I think that'll do. And I'm just gonna do this because I know. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right? Because the last thing you want to do is roll up to the FPV spot, crack open your dope case with your dope drone, and have cables make it look like hot garbage. It's like you showed up with a Lamborghini covered in mud. And now that I've cracked my mindset that this has to be perfectly in the middle, because it doesn't, I can better form fit this in here. This I can use just to keep things from touching. Voila. Butter sandwich. Dun, dun, dun. Better, right? Yeah, Adam, that's pretty dope. Just so you know, like, YouTubing, vlogging in general, is basically like a bunch of crazy people that normally talk to themselves. The only difference is there's a camera in the room. I mean, I'm an only child. I think this is perfect. Like, I spent my whole childhood just talking to myself. Here I am, as an adult. This is the Lowepro. This is the Lowepro DroneGuard CS300. Holding the DJI FPV drone. Not too bad. For like 40 bucks. No brainer. Would do again. So just a little bit of what's going on in the channel. I've clearly moved into this space because I've started making a mess of it. But additionally, I had all these boxes just kicking around and this weird, ugly space in the background. So I decided to put them together just to add texture in the background, right? You're here because I'm a gear nerd. Gear. Nerd. Perfect. See you in the next video.